Hi dear students, today we have Module 7b DIY, Do It Yourself. DIY, this is a short form or an abbreviation for Do It Yourself, which is an activity of decorating or repairing something at your home instead of paying someone else to do it for you. For example, if I have a broken chair, I can fix it myself instead of asking a carpenter to fix it to me. Now, let's introduce the new vocabulary in our lesson. Advert. Advert. Advert is an advertisement you can watch on TV or read in newspapers. If you want to sell something, you can make an advertisement in newspapers or on the internet. For example, I put an advert in the newspaper to sell my bike. Attach. Attach. Attach means to fasten, join, or connect something to something else. If I have a picture and I want to send it to an email, I can attach it to the email. For example, the email had a very long file attached which took ages to download. Instructions. Instructions means information about how to do, make, or use something. Like when you buy a new machine, you find a book that tells you the instruction about how to use this machine. The instructions can also mean the points or the steps that you must follow in doing something. For example, the cooking instructions say bake it for half an hour. Screw. Screw is a thin, pointed piece of metal used to join things together, especially things that are made of wood. For example, I need a screw to fix the broken chair. Upside down. Upside down means to bring the top at the bottom and the bottom at the top. For example, turn the jar upside down and shake it. Put something together. When you put something together, it means to combine people or things or organize something. For example, I finally succeeded to put all the puzzle pieces together. Now, let's learn some new phrasal verbs. But first, let's remember what we mean by phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is formed by a verb plus a preposition, which gives a new meaning. Now, let's have some phrasal verbs with turn. Turn up. Turn up is to increase the speed, volume, or intensity of something. For example, I turned the volume up to listen to the news. Turn down. Turn down is the opposite of turn up, which means to reduce the speed, volume, or intensity of something, or to refuse an offer from someone. Example, can you turn the music down? I can't concentrate in my homework. Turn into. Turn into means to transform or to change something into something else. For example, the witch put a magic spell on the prince and turned him into a frog. Turn on. Turn on is to begin the operation, activity, or flow of something like a TV or a laptop. For example, turn on the TV, please. I want to watch my favorite program. Turn off. Turn off is the opposite of turn on, which means to stop the operation, activity, or flow of something. For example, turn off the TV if you aren't watching the movie. Turn over. Turn over is to bring the bottom to the top or vice versa. For example, the car turned over many times during the accident. Turn out. Turn out means to end up or result in. For example, despite our worries, everything turned out well. Now, let me introduce to you some expressions that are commonly used in our spoken language. Manage ourselves. Manage ourselves means to insist on doing something by yourself. Like, we don't need help in planting the garden, we can manage it ourselves. It means that we can do it by ourselves. Have a point. Have a point means to have an idea which is right and good. Example, you had a point when you told me to save some money. I can't be bothered. This is an expression to show that you don't want to spend your time doing something. For example, I don't want to fix the broken chair. I can't be bothered. I can't hear myself think. This expression means that I can't think because of the noise, or there's too much noise and I can't concentrate well. For example, turn down the music, I can't hear myself think. It's a piece of cake. This expression is used to express that something is very easy. For example, I will get the full mark in the exam. It was a piece of cake. Whatever you say. This expression is used for telling someone that you are ready to accept their decision or their opinion, especially when you do not really agree with them. If you want to end the discussion with someone and you are not really convinced by his opinion, so you can use this expression, whatever you say. Now it's your turn. Open Full Blast, pages 86 and 87, and read the lesson well. Then open your booklet, pages 75, 76, and 77, and answer the exercises.